What's up, Bishop Gorman? The Walk to End Alzheimer's is this Saturday at 9:30 a.m. You can also sign up on your Google Classroom pages. Be sure to email Mrs. Andrews if you need any more information. The Google Classroom will show you the steps to get in. It's $5 minimum donation to go, and you get 3 direct service hours.
My gosh, this is awesome! Alzheimer's, we've got to end Alzheimer's now! Join Team BGHS and make the minimum donation of $5. Go to your Google Classroom class up pages. Let's end Alzheimer's together! And let's have a good time and let's end Alzheimer's!
Are you ready for the best Friday ever, Bishop Gorman? Because Bgtv is coming at you
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Good morning, Bishop Gorman.
I'm Marcus Solari.
And I'm Joey Yeager.
And this is Bgtv.
Today is November 6th, and it's National Nachos Day, so make sure you go out and have some nachos.
Nachos do sound good, but do you know what's even better? Giving to those in need.
To see the effect Mightbox has on the community, Malia Rubio sat down with Miss Jeffries to see the impact they truly have.
This past Tuesday, I got a chance to talk to Miss Jeffries in campus ministry and discuss the importance of Mightbox.
Every Tuesday, we have what we call Mightbox during your first or fourth period class. Now, what do we do with that money? I get these applications that come in every week for people asking for help from us. So they reach out to us for a one-time help to pull them out and hopefully keep them housed or pay medical bills or utility bills. And so what we do is the Mightbox money comes in, we take these applications, and then the Matthew 25 board meets and they determine where we can spend the money and who of the applications that came in gets the money that we raised.
Mightbox is a chance to offer support to the Las Vegas community. You can find more information in your class folder in Google Classroom. This is Malia Rubio reporting for Bgtv.
Online school has added a brand new dynamic to this school year. Now that we're in the full swing of things, Nash Wicks interviewed home students to see their daily routine.
What's up, BG? I'm sure some of you may be wondering what online school is like, so today I talked to Kalia Ronan to learn more about it.
My daily routine usually consists of me waking up in the morning around 6:30 or 6:45, and I get ready for school like it's a normal day. Wash my face, brush my teeth, the usual. I go to my first class after I eat breakfast, which I get to make in my own home, like my lunch as well, which is like really cool. I like that. After my last period ends, I'm already at home. I don't have to wait for a ride to come get me. What I like most about online school is that I get to spare my parents the really long drive in the morning or like myself, and I get to sleep in, as well as have the freedom to like do whatever kind of, which gives us more responsibility. And I kind of like that as an online kid. What I miss most about school is having like that in-person, like normal feeling of that way of teaching, like with a teacher and everything. And I also miss like seeing my friends every day and being able to like actually have human contact other than my family. And that's what like I look forward to most about going back is probably my friends.
This is Nash Wicks reporting for Bgtv.
Next week as a nation, we celebrate Veterans Day. Due to this, we will observe Veterans Day and take the day off. Now, for those of you who have been at Gorman before, you remember that each year on Veterans Day, we come together as a school and have a very solemn and respectful assembly with guest speakers, music, and videos where we offer the sacrifices the American veterans made and acknowledge them in the American way.
We are unable to have this traditional assembly this year. Joe Yeager put together a package highlighting and the meaning of Veterans Day.
Unfortunately, we won't be having our Veterans Day assembly this year, but it's still important to acknowledge and honor the service of the men and women who fought for this country. I sat down with Mr. Girdmiller to get a perspective of what being a veteran is all about.
I was a private in the infantry, and not long after that I found myself as a corporal in the infantry carrying the machine gun, and then I was a sergeant squad leader in the 18th Infantry Regiment, 1st Division.
Additionally, Mr. Girdmiller completed his service as a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army.
I'm a veteran, and that doesn't make me a special person, but it gives me an insight perhaps that others don't have. That's what being a veteran is. Veterans are all over the place. They are lawyers, and they're doctors, and they are teachers, and they are school bus drivers, and they are truck drivers, and they own companies, and they do all kinds of things. Veterans are ordinary people who just answered that call to serve their country. As far as honoring veterans, I'm really happy with that, but realize that veterans are ordinary people who answered that call to serve in the armed forces.
Additionally, thank you to Miss Jackson, Mr. Bonar, Mr. Girdmiller, Mr. Rafferty, Mr. Vita, Mr. Kilduff, Mr. White, Mr. Holman, Mr. Fish, and Mr. Hensel. Thank you for your service, veterans. I'm Joey Yeager reporting for Bgtv.
Next Wednesday, when you are home from school, please remember why you are there and thank a veteran and always honor what they have done.
Special thanks to all the veterans here on campus as well.
Now let's pass the ball over to Ellie Diver for sports. Ellie?
What's up, Bishop Gorman? We've got a lot of sports to get into. But before we do, Devin Hume put a package about all the athletes that have graduated from Bishop Gorman. Let's see what he has to say.
Bishop Gorman is very strong in successful sports programs. Very talented athletes come through our programs and eventually end up playing professionally. Let's take a look at some of these Gorman athletes who were in the pros in 2020.
Now for the sports happening within the next few days. First off, the Raiders beat the Browns 16-6 last Sunday and play the Chargers this Sunday at 1:05. Also, there's a big college football matchup as Clemson plays Notre Dame at 4:30 on Saturday. UNLV football plays Fresno State at 12:30 on Saturday as well. That's all I have for today, Bishop Gorman. Stay safe.
Thanks, Ellie. This weekend is the Rising Hope Festival, which takes place Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Make sure to sign up on X2Vol and attend in order to get 4 direct service hours.
Lastly, make sure to sign up for the Walk to End Alzheimer's, as the walk is Saturday and you can sign up on X2Vol and receive 3 direct service hours.
Stick around after the show to see a special thanks to all of our veterans.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Bishop Gorman. I'm Joey Yeager.
And I'm Marcus Solari.
And this is your Bgtv.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
To all our veterans on campus, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service and your sacrifice.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.